Ahoy! Welcome to Warframe. Again. Last video, about a long while ago, I talked about how this game was indeed a game.
The horse is here.
Well, the shooting is nice. The slashing is nice. The assets is nice. All that and a bunch of other stuff that was all worth the grind.
The infamous grind that you grind. So you can grind, so the grind is not to grind deep, but also the grind requires this other grind. So the current grind can be completed, but you can grind 2 grinds with the 1 grind, so you can complete the first grind.
I forgot some things last video. A lot of things. So let's talk about those things and delve deeper into this crazy galaxy that keeps getting... Wait a minute. That keeps getting bigger, stranger, weirder, and freaky. The endless amounts of ways to slash, strangle, slaughter, beat, stab, crush, garrote, impale, shoot, execute, and, most importantly, explode! Alright, what's on the list of things to talk about? Bitches! I mean, liches, or the Nemesis system.
Stop right there!
Are souped-up enemies that have been blessed with Kuva. Or capitalism.
I like money.
Or soon-to-be, femboys. Every lich is randomly generated with a unique appearance, voice,
I'll miss you, little mate.
Excuse me.
and name using Markov chain. Fear! The names of
Degajo Husak, Yiftis, Zixojiksjerbagagaru.
and the worst of them all, Bob Bip.
This is Bob.
Liches carry weapons that are once MR fodder that have been enhanced with Kuva, or money, or con. Decimate the ops with the switch. Vaporize the enemies with a 20 cancer in 1 gun. The missile knows where it is at all times. The illegally modified cane. Every pirate's wet dream. The blink and you'll miss it bow and arrow nuke. An energy shotgun that shoots a wall. Look at the list of weapons and decide what you want and what element you want it in. But before you can attain this new and improved weapon, you must first kill the bitch! In order to kill the bitch, we first need to do some steps. Step 1. Get Requiem mods. Bitches are protected by magic, which require Requiem mods. Like Fox, Yahoo, Cry, Lock, Netra, Vo, Zata, Riz. The mods are attained by cracking Requiem relics. They're uncommon.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
They're uncommon though.
What the fuck?
Step 2. Figuring out the combination. Every bitch has a combination that you need to figure out. By stabbing thralls, or hounds, that occupy the planet your bitch decides to set up shop at. Raising your murmur gauge when filled reveals one of the rec mods you need. Step 3. Spawning your lich. Now that you have an understanding of your lich's combination, it is time to kill them. Complete missions on their planet to make them angry for a higher chance to spawn them. Once you finally crack that bitch's chastity belt, they run away to space. Step 4. Railjack. Do you want your own space yacht? Do you desire firepower and respect? Do you need to engage in high-octane energy ship-to-space combat dogfighting galaxy fighters? Do you like to customize the inside and outside of your ship, picking parts for your ship, comparing and min-maxing your ship? Have you dreamed of finally having a loyal crew that will fight for you, maintain you, defend you, ride you? Do you want to mod your ship and come to the realization that you still don't have enough credits and quacking credits? Do you like to compare ships? Do you like to threaten people because of their ships? Wow, that ship was ass. You should kill yourself. Well, for the low price of a fuck ton of your time, you can have all of that. Your enemies will fear you. Your friends will envy you. The entirety of space is your playground of destruction.
Wow, was that a mercenary ref?
And that bitch can't run from me.
Did you see it? On the left side of the doorframe, barely visible.
Let's do this.
Now with that bitch sorted out and a new weapon in our arsenal, it is time to do that entire process again for a new weapon, or check out new content that has been added to the game, like new Warframes. Do you want to play as My Little Pony? Chernobyl with legs, the Wizard of the Coast, the Prego's creamy basil pesto sauce, and the most recent frame, at the time of making this video, Kome, the gambling frame.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang.
The Duviri Paradox, a side quest where I don't know what the fuck is happening with the story, but it is a roguelike where your frames and weapons are random. Open world that changes its RGB lighting every 2 hours. Mission based where you complete missions and side objectives to earn decrees to improve your run. Complete missions like herding sheep, playing as a fish, playing as a bird, shredding the Strazen, completing puzzles, horse riding, fighting Mr. Cut My Life into Pieces, murder, and playing against this cheating fucking rat. After completing the main objective, the last mission has you fighting a worm, where it spews elements depending on the RGB lighting. Where is it? After dealing with the worm, you can either do it all over again or go into the circuit, the endless mission mode where you can earn resource, arcanes, and the most sought after and the most time-consuming incarnate upgrades. Turn a mid-weapon into a powerhouse of death. Up next on the things to talk about is
Jerk off. Jerk off. Jerk off. Jerk off. Jerk off.
Whisper in the Walls. Takes place in the basement of the Entrati Hub area, where you help.
You ball this shit.
What the fuck is that?
And the fascinating, handsome guy, where his master has gone off to do silly things, but his endless collection of bionicles went rogue, while unpainted Warhammer minis invade. So you must help Lloyd and the furry rejects to defend Alberic's massive Gooden Cave and continue his wacky experiments. Partake in new and exciting missions like alchemy, throw elements in a bottle, add a bigger bottle with elements in it. Wow. Assassination, the bionicle machination Alberich made has come back with vengeance. Mere defense, but 2. Wow. Netrocells, a difficulty very high mission that has you kill enemies in the circle. Wow. Deep Archimedia, challenge yourself with modifiers that will test to see if you're truly prepared. After a while in this labyrinth of a basement, it is time to go back to the surface. Next on the list, Archon Hunts. After completing the new war, you can fight one of 3 sentient furries.
What the dog doing?
That fucking bird that I hate.
These hunts will test your builds, your patience, your skill, and most importantly, your luck. When slaying an Archon beast, you will earn an Archon shard that you can use in a Helmeth. The Helmeth, aka DE's way of saying fix your own damn frame, is your personal infirmary that allows you to change and improve certain aspects of your Warframes. Does your favorite frame do no damage? Shove and roar. Does your frame have no survivability? Insert pillage up its ass. Does your frame need more AoE bullshittery? Slap on gloom. With the sacrificial cost of one of its abilities, you can turn a D tier frame into a C tier frame. The Fentanyl Ranchers we got from the Archon hunts can be used to increase certain stats of your frames. Add more ability damage, longer ability duration, faster casting speed, more energy on energy orbs, more health, more shields. And if there's a frame you have a deeper connection to, you can combine 2 to 3 shards to make a new colored one for even more customization. With every update, Warframes get more and more powerful. Weapons get more and more deadly. Companions get more and more ferocious, and grinding gets slightly faster. But what if you wanted to go slower? Call 175 is the Grenadier that got tired of the Queen's bullshit and now fights to free his bros from the Narmer-Veer headset nightmare. Strike from the shadows and relive the piss-filter days of the 360. And with all that, that should be everything I missed with some new stuff. I probably missed some things, but whatever. 1999 is almost here, and you will probably be there. I, however, will not. As always, thanks for watching. Big things in the making. Click the buttons that make me feel good, and I'll see you next time.